Let's see. I'm on a bit later today than expected. Let's switch this fan off. Trying to brave the cold. I was just watching earlier Pablo's Healthy Kitchen. And so he was saying, when am I next going live? So I don't know. I said I'm coming live tonight, but then I had something to eat. So I don't know. How is everyone doing? Here he is. Hello. How are you? See, I made it. Thank you so much. I had to eat. I'm not as brave as you, Pablo. I ate separately and then came to the camera. Maybe once I get more comfortable, I will be eating in front of the camera like yourself. Oh my goodness, my niece Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Hello. How you doing? Oh, I think this is your first live, isn't it? That you've joined me for. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you. Thank you so much for the encouragement. You are, honestly, I've really connected with quite a lot of people on YouTube, especially through their lives. So you are one of them. So I really appreciate it. I don't know how long your channel's been going for. I don't know how long you've been doing lives, but I think this is my 6th one now. So thank you for the encouragement. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, it's so nice to have you both join me. And it is a bit cold. I'm just in my garden house. I usually have my scarf and my coat on, but I thought, let me see how I get on. Jong Fire. Hi, Jong. How you doing? You've been at one of my other lives, haven't you? How are you doing? How's your day been today? Thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to like, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. Pablo said, I started streaming live from December 2025. Is that it? Pablo, you're a bit of a pro. You're very comfortable. I mean, I've seen people do various things on their live. I'm nowhere near there yet. I mean, I've seen people sleep and I'm like, what am I doing watching them? So I'm just scrolling, but you are very comfortable in front of the camera. And to think that was only 2 months ago, well done. The Healing Table, good evening. Good evening, Fran. How are you? How's your day been? Thank you for joining. This seems like the live of familiar faces. Well, not faces, I can't see you, but I know a lot of you guys. So how's your day been? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. For those of you that's just coming in, my name's Simone. You can call me Sim. And my channel is about raising awareness about disabilities. I've had many adults on my channel. I've interviewed adult with autism, Down syndrome. Also interview people that have medical conditions. Can you see that? So cold in here, look. Sickle cell. I've interviewed another lady. I just need to edit the video. She talks about her journey with having sickle cell. I've got Send Bites. I don't know if you're on another platform, go check out Send Bites. His name's Nana, and he's doing everything relating to Sen. He's doing an amazing job. He went to visit, he's from Ghana. All parents are from Ghana, and he went to visit 3 schools, 3 special needs schools, and it's just amazing. So I can't wait to edit that video for you guys. Just need to get more organized and just edit these videos. But yeah, let's see what else. How's the boys doing? Yeah, they're good, They're good, thank you. My oldest one still off school for, it's been like 4th week now. He's got this inflammation. It looks like a bit like eczema now, but I know originally it was a reaction to something. I just can't work out what it is. So we've had a lot of hospital visits, GP visits. But he's happy in himself. He's eating. But thank you for asking. And then my youngest one, it was his 7th birthday yesterday. Can you believe it? I'm sure you can believe it, but for me, you know, when your your children just 1 minute they're newborns, next minute they're 7 years old. So it's just crazy. I don't know where the time is going. But thank you, Pablo. How are your children? Is it 3 children you've got? Or have I made that up? 0618F. I don't know what that is, but welcome. Hello. Healing table. Schools in Ghana. Yeah, he went to visit 3 schools in Ghana that have their special schools. So when I get to edit the video, I'm gonna see if I can insert that. Sometimes YouTube can be a bit funny when you're using someone else's material from another platform, so I don't want it to flag up. Gracie Bear, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Don't forget to like, subscribe. As I was saying earlier, hi, Bree. My name's Sim, and I'm raising awareness about all things relating to disability, medical conditions, and mental health. Because honestly, it can have its challenges, and a lot of the times, you know, you need to make sure mentally we're all okay. And my eldest son, he's got autism and learning disabilities. So a lot of people would say, oh, you know, you're really good with sort of articulating yourself and speaking to teachers and speaking to other professionals. But, you know, there's some families out there that don't know how to do it. So that's when I started my platform, really. And I haven't always been consistent. So I'm, you know, really trying to be consistent. And I've had a lot of encouraging people and Pablo's in here as well. I started watching his live streams and then tonight he was like, when are you going live? And you actually stopped your live stream to watch me live, Pablo. Thank you. You're so kind. Gracie, I'm good as well. I'm just a bit cold. I'm in this garden house and I don't know why I've taken off my jacket and my scarf because I'm cold. I don't know if you can see this steam coming out of my mouth. It's nothing to do with heat. I am really cold. So I might put my scarf on in a bit. Samantha Thompson, welcome Samantha. How are you? Seeing some new names here. How's your day been, Samantha? Please, if you haven't already, please like the live and subscribe. Gracie Bear, you have autism. Wow, Gracie. Tell me a little bit more about your autism, because you know what they say, you can meet one person and one person only with autism. You can't just generalize and say, oh, I've met this person with autism, which people do a lot. I've met this person with autism, so they're all very similar. No, they're not. And that's why it's called a spectrum. You've got people that have autism who are very high functioning, and you may not even pick up that they've got autism. And then you've got others that might be non-verbal as well. There might be like an intellectual disability as well along with that. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Toby, hi, do you want to interview me? Toby, I remember you. Yes, I would love to interview you. I would really like to interview you. I don't think it wasn't the last live, was it? Was it the live before? Toby, remind me, do you have autism? I do remember us having a brief conversation. Tell me more. Yes. Sorry, I'm reading too slow, Toby. Samantha. Hey, hi, Samantha. Yes, I remember you, Toby. Yes, I remember on here. Okay, Toby, let me see how we're getting on with these because I'm trying to catch up on the messages. Because do you know what? I've not invited anyone onto the live before. So I don't know if I would have to log out and log back in. I'm not an expert. Apologies. Okay. Children Mental Health Week. What has been one of your hardest experiences and what has been one of your best experiences as a parent? Good question. The healing table with your deep questions. And in fact, one of the lives I watched earlier, the lady had mentioned a similar question like this. So I think one of the hardest experiences, and I sometimes feel like I'm leaving my youngest one out of the picture because as you know, parenting, even if you don't have a child with SEN, has its challenges. But when you have a child like I do, who is, I would like to say pre-verbal as opposed to non-verbal, because he is saying words, it's just not full sentences yet. So you have to really, I have to advocate even more for him. There was a time when he gets on a bus to school and they drop him off after, and he had a mark, like a scratch underneath his eye. Now, that might have been another child, but what I found really hard about that situation is no one could tell me what happened. And so I spoke to the driver, I spoke to the PA who was on the bus. Sorry, mum, we didn't see anything. The school said he came like that. So when he left me, his face was clear. When he arrived at school, they wrote it as an incident, but they thought maybe it happened at home. So I then emailed the local authority, the transport section, and they said they were going to investigate, but there was nothing that came from it. And that was hard, because I'm just like, I don't know, I don't know. He can't tell me if something's going on. What if it was a member of staff? Well, like, how do I know? So I have to look at his body language. I've known of other parents that have stopped their children meeting with someone or going to school because of them having a meltdown of how they've reacted. So it's really hard. When your child can't speak, you just have to observe body language. So that's the hardest thing. But a lot of people have said, well, a few, let me not say a lot, about 3 people have said, oh, do you think you could have been further with like your platform or with speaking, or like they've had this high expectation of me, but they feel like maybe because I've got a child with additional needs, it slowed me down. Absolutely not. Like, he's my pride and my joy. And I probably wouldn't have started a platform like this if it hadn't been for him. So that's my best experience. Thanks for your question. Oh, I've missed a few messages here. Pablo, absolutely. We are here to support one another. Thank you so much, Pablo. Crunchy Biscuit. These names make me laugh. Sorry. Nice hair. Thank you so much. Gracie Bear. I have PDA as well. Wow. It makes life hard, I bet. Gracie Bear, are you at school, or like, tell me, like, what's your age? Give me some examples if you don't mind as well. But I'm sure life is really difficult. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the live, Sean. Nice to see you. How was your day? Toby, yes. I will be sure to like. Thank you, guys. If you've just joined us, please like the live and please subscribe if you haven't. Pablo, like the live stream, guys. Just hit the like button. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pablo. I'm watching an important show. Oh, okay, Toby. But yes, do it. First guest, please. Okay. Toby, I have no idea how to like invite you into this current live. So maybe for the next live, what I can do is I can post when I'm next going to go live, because it does. Sometimes I'm just like, right, I'm going to go live now. Yeah. But yeah, when I'm sure we'll catch up in another live, and then I can send you the link. Gracie Bear, yeah, I'm at school. Okay, so Gracie, do you feel like your school understands your needs? Do you feel supported? Do you think you require one-to-one? Actually, maybe not, but do you get any support? If you get quite upset in class, are you given an opportunity to like leave the classroom if you let the teacher know, so you can calm down? Because I also work with children who are in foster care. And so they may have, well, firstly, they've got trauma, and then they might have needs like autism, PDA, ODD, which is, sorry, I'm not even explaining it, like oppositional defiance disorder, and many more issues. So a lot of the times they might get really upset because they feel like the teachers don't understand them, and the teachers are picking on them, and then they feel like, they're sent out of the class. So I try and advocate on behalf of them as well, to say, look, when we have school meetings, just to say, can they have like a pass, so that if they feel like they're a bit unregulated, if they feel like they're getting upset and angry, then they can just show it to the teacher, and the teacher can give them some time out without letting everyone know, you know? Okay, Toby, yes. Yes, I go to a special need. Oh, you go to a special needs school. Okay, so yes, if there's any a place where you feel like you're being understood, it should be a special needs school. Um, there are some really good special needs. There's still some special needs schools that, you're never to a point where you know everything, because it's also about the individual, isn't it? But I hope you're happy at your school, and I hope you get the right support as well. So, guys, if you're just coming in, please like the live. My name's Sim, and I raise awareness about things related to disability, just speaking to some lovely people in the live chat who have got autism. And as long as they're over 18, Toby, are you over 18? Because I might need some consent if you're under 18 to interview you. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us. I have a lot of friends there. Oh, good. That's important. That is important, that you don't feel lonely, that you've got people to speak to. That's so important. That's that cousin. You are so pretty. Thank you so much. That's sweet. 89, Steph. Cool braids. Thank you. They've started to settle a bit now. I think 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow. The first few days was the struggle. And I don't usually get like that. It's usually I can go on my way, but it was quite tight. So yeah, I'm much happier with it now. But thank you so much. Oh, Toby, you're over 18. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue at all then. Yeah, I'm a people's person. I like to get to know people. I'm that person that might be in the supermarket, and then I get talking to quite deep conversations with the person behind the till. Sometimes they take out their phone and say, look at my pet, or look at my grandchildren. So I just like to know about people, and like to hear your stories. Can I tell you something? I go to a sensory room and I got a one-to-one. She's called Miss A. Do you know what? Sensory rooms are the one. Sensory rooms. So, Toby, what school do you go to then? Or college? Because, in work. Okay. You got a sensory room at work? Do you know what? That's the first time I've heard that. Okay. Wow. I won't ask you where you work, but I think that's really good. So that means that they're really looking out for adults with additional needs. Because the thing is, you're not going to remain a child forever. Just speaking because I'm a parent of a child, but at one day he's going to become an adult, and then you think all services will pull away, which I hope not. But you've given me hope, Toby. There's some nice companies out there that do support, so that is brilliant. I'm really happy for you. It's your full name, Simona. No, Pablo is literally Simone. So it's a French name, but I didn't pass French. So when I was in secondary school learning French, the teachers would really get excited, thinking, oh, you're going to do really well with your exams. I really let them down. So yes, Simone with an E at the end. So Toby's just clarified in work, which I think is amazing, because I've never known any employment that has that, which is great. So would you go there, Toby, during your lunch break just to chill out? Are you allowed to eat in there? Gracie, we get something called points. They basically pay us to go. Oh, they pay you to go to school? Or yeah, clarify that. Could you imagine? Wow, okay. Okay, Felsted Primary Bake. Oh, right, okay, that's where you work. Okay. Lovely. Oh, that's lovely. So you can go there when you have your little break and stuff. Did you forget your mic today? Am I very low? Because I could put my mic in. If it's very low, I could put my mic in. I almost put my mic in and then I thought, well, I'm gonna switch off my heater. So yeah. Hello, hi Benson. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Please like if you haven't subscribed already. Or please like and subscribe, should I say? No, if I'm overwhelmed and lunch, I can eat in there. Oh, wow. Do you know what? To be honest, life can be so stressful anyway for even us that might not have a diagnosis or any traits. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind hiding or just chilling in a sensory room, although I might fall asleep. So maybe that's not a good idea. But I think it's really great, Toby. This is that Skies. Hi, it's the second time that I've entered your live. Do you remember me? Were you from one of the first lives? Your name does, your username looks familiar, but I don't feel like it's been in the last 2 or 3 lives. But welcome again. Thank you for coming back. Gracie, yeah, they pay us to go to school and my package arrived today. Gracie, do you know what? Wow, so it's like a job in a way, isn't it? You're getting paid to go to school. Is it because did you not like going to school before? Because I never got paid to go to school. We just had to go to school. Are you from England, Gracie? Are you from the UK? If not, let me know where you are from. Ah, Pablo said, no, the audio is fine. Yeah, Pablo, I've got a fan. So I've got 2 heaters down here. I've got like the oil heater. So my legs are just literally on it, but I'm still cold. So with the fan heater, when I put it on, I put the mic on, but I just couldn't be bothered today. So I'm glad you can hear me anyway. I only can go in there. Okay. So, okay. That is nice. That is nice. So it's almost like a little exclusive place for just you. No one else can go in there. That is really good. That is really good. Honestly, I'm really impressed by that. And if I do get a chance to interview you, Toby, then, you know, you can share as much or as little as you want, honestly. If you have a chance, if you haven't already, have a look at some of my videos, like the older videos. The shorts are generally me just maybe dancing to a trendy song and then capturing something related to Sen. But if you look at some of my older videos, it's a very kind of like laid back interview. I don't even write the questions down. It's more sort of conversational. So yeah, nothing to sort of be worried about there. So hopefully one day we could get that to happen. Guys, if you haven't liked the live already, please like and please subscribe. Yes, this has been nice. This has been a nice live. I went on, let me have a drink because my voice is going with this cold. I went on a live really late on Friday. 11:30. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it was nice, but I was tired. I'm going to work now. I got a night shift. Toby, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see each other again and have a good night shift, okay? Gracie, take care. Have a good day at school and we'll catch up soon, okay? I was going to say, Gracie, get your money, you know, but make sure you're focused at school as well, okay? Take care. I would want the interview too, but mine would be in the kitchen where questions about food would be asked. Pablo, let's do it. We could do that. We could do it. That would be good. But you've asked me some questions, I think. Or did someone in your life one day ask a question and I mentioned that I like chicken wings and then you said you stopped eating chicken wings for a time because of the skin. Am I right? Um, yeah, it put me off for about 5 seconds and I was like, no, I love my chicken wings too much, but yeah. But we could do that. And I feel like I've do you know what, Pablo? I feel like I've been to your house because I'm so used to seeing your kitchen. Um, I hope if your wife hears that she hears the whole thing and not that I've been to your house in Italy. You have a lovely wife, by the way. Oh, I meant bye to Toby. Oh, sorry, Gracie. I thought you were going. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, that's nice. Everyone's sort of talking to each other in the chat. Bye, Toby. See you soon. I'm going in the sensory room for 57 minutes. Whoa. Aren't you? Honestly, that I'm really impressed. That is a good workplace. All right, bye, Toby. Jody Wilson. Hello, hi, Jody. Welcome to the live. If you haven't liked it already, please like and subscribe. I can see there's a few people on the live. So just to introduce myself, my name's Sim, short for Simone. The channel's SimSENDTalk. I talk about everything related to special educational needs and education. And I've interviewed parents. I've interviewed adults with special educational needs. I've gone into one school. I would love to go into more schools, but I need to fix up and not be so lazy. I need to send emails and just ask to speak to their Senko and just find out what they're doing for our children out there, because it's so important. Teachers have a really important job and they're doing the best that they can. But you know what? There's no such thing as too much awareness, you know? Even the other day, I took my son to A&E, and, you know, you've got these doctors, these consultants, and they still ask you for information regarding your child because they don't know everything, do they? So information is key. Where am I? Okay. Bye, Toby. Yeah, go and relax. Ah, Jody, I am Furian. Hello, welcome. How's your day been, Jody? Yeah, Gracie's saying that's cool. It is very cool. 57 minutes. That is very cool. Wouldn't that be nice if we all had some sort of downtime in our various jobs or in school where we could just relax for nearly an hour? Even in my job, working with children and families, sometimes I don't even get a break. Well, I do get a break. That sounds really bad, but I need to remind myself, get up, get away from the computer, walk around, go and have a lunch break. You have an hour lunch break, but sometimes you know how it is. Well, maybe you don't. I see people either miss their lunch break or they're eating at the desk and it's not great. Dylan, hi Dylan, welcome. What's that? Sobka, would you like to play a game with me? What game do you have in mind? I'm not great at playing games, but let me know what game you are thinking of. What's that? Block. They ask questions to ascertain what may be going on as a child can't speak for themselves. They ask questions to ascertain what may be going on as a child can't speak for themselves. Yep, okay. Wish you positivity. Thank you so much. What's that? Blocked opinion. Thank you very much for that. Please like if you haven't liked already and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Gracie's put, I have a sensory room in my school too. Yes, a lot of special schools do. In fact, actually, my son's school, which is a special school, didn't have a sensory room, but now they've got a really nice sensory room, and I think they're planning on opening another 2 sensory rooms and a sensory corridor. So it's nice, that funding from the government, they're making good use of it, because you guys need it. Dylan, hi again, Dylan. How's your day been? Toby, hi, I'm going to work. I'm still stay here. Oh, I thought you had to go, Toby. Okay, we'll stay on as long as you can. Oh my gosh, I found a Karen. What happened, Toby? Oh, what, you found a Karen? What's happened? Don't tell me a Karen has said you can't go in the sensory room. Pablo, tomorrow's your birthday. Oh my gosh, are you going to do a live? Are you going to do a special live? We've got to all sing to you, even though you won't be able to hear us through the text, but we'll have to spam your your live with happy birthday. Guys, if you like good food, you've got Pablo. Look, Pablo's Healthy Kitchen. Go and check out his channel. He's such a cool, calm gentleman with a lovely wife, lovely children. And I don't know if your children tend to be in your life, but I think I've seen 1 or 2 where your daughters walked by. So check out his channel, guys, as well. Toby saying, ha 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 ha. I still want to know about this Karen, Toby. Gracie says it's got swings. Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. It's got swings and padded walls so we can run around because the people at my school get fizzy. Okay, wow. Do you know, fizzy, you make me laugh. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I can imagine you probably have varying needs, like different children and young people in your school, and some just need a chance to regulate by running up and down, and maybe even jumping into the padded walls, maybe without hurting themselves. Hence why they're padded. Pablo, sorry. Yes, I would. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow for your live then, to say a happy birthday. Make sure you got a cake as well. So yeah, not too, do you know what? It's my friend's birthday. Yeah, there's a lot of birthdays in Feb. So yesterday was my son's, the 7-year-old, my sister, and then tomorrow's a friend's and yours, and my cousin's is the 12th, and my mother-in-law's is the 17th. So it's a lot of Feb babies in the house. Maybe you could do a live and we can sing to him. Yeah, look, Pablo, look. The thing is, yeah, I mean, Gracie, take a note of Pablo's channel, and then I can't remember what time you usually come on, Pablo. I know that if I go on about 7 or 6:45, you're there. So just put in the chat what time you'll be on, so we can wish you a happy birthday. Pablo's from Italy, everyone. She did, and she asked for the manager. I'm going to the manager. Oh my goodness. Oh no, she got banned from it. Is my work. She does sound like a Karen. She does sound like a Karen. And I hope that's not your experience all the time. I hope that usually when you're at work, you can just go straight into the sensory room, because you don't need to be stressed out by any Karen out there. Every country has one. Well, I don't want to say every corner of the street has one, but there's a Karen everywhere, isn't there? It is. Oh, sorry, Pablo, absolutely. And then Toby's put it is. And then Gracie says, I can crochet. Can you? What can you crochet then? So, oh, it makes me happy. Do you know what? I'm hearing a lot of children, young people are doing this now. I think it's quite therapeutic. I've never done it myself, but looking at it, it does look quite therapeutic. So, um, tell me what things you can crochet. Pablo, happy birthday to your son, whom his birthday was yesterday. Thank you so much. Pablo, we had a party for him last year and we invited the whole class. So he goes to a Catholic school. There's 2 classes in each year. So we invited his whole class and then maybe 5 from the other class. It was very expensive and I said we won't do that again. But I think he was expecting a party even leading up to it. And I said, no, on this occasion, we're not going to. Not every child in the world will have a party every year. Maybe there's some privileged children, but so we kept it very small. We went to church, then we came back, and then my mum, so his grandmother and his grandfather was here, and his auntie then joined us. And then his godfather came. So it was lovely. And he was really happy with his presence as well. So, Toby, because how mean she is. Yeah, she sounds it. You might have to make a complaint about this Karen after. Gracie Bear says, I can make bracelets. Oh, Gracie, I'm sure they look beautiful as well. I was going to say you could sell them, but maybe not. You're already making money from going to school, but maybe if you had like, I don't know, if there's like a family event or someone's birthday party. No, maybe not. Don't sell anything at a birthday party. When you have a chance, make loads of bracelets. And then if there's ever a time you can sell it, maybe at a school fit, then sell them. Toby, bye. I'm going to the sensory room now. Bye, Toby. De-stress. Don't let Karen bother you, okay? Don't forget about Karen. Forget about her. She's not about to ruin your day, okay? Just forget about her. She's not going to be in the sensory room. You are, all right? Have a relaxing time. Bye. Bye, Toby. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, you two are so sweet, Toby and Gracie, as well. Like saying bye to each other. I would have to go live again just for you two to talk to each other. But no, it's been a lovely live, guys. And it's just nice to get to know you guys as well. I've had a few young people in my chat. And we learn from you, don't we? Because it's your experience. It's your experience. I'm obviously a parent of a child with additional needs, but you're living through it. And so it's important. Oh, I have Vinted. Maybe I could sell them there. Do you know what? I downloaded that app years ago. You could check. I know that they take clothes and all that, so have a look. But Gracie, you might be rolling in it in a few years if it takes off. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. You sound very talented. And if it helps you regulate as well, that's a really good thing because you've learnt to know what makes you happy, you know what your triggers are, and you know what makes you relax. So do more of that, okay? A little bit like Toby when he had like Karen sort of upset him. We have to know what our triggers are. So so we know Pablo's got his birthday tomorrow. Pablo, if you're still on the live, are you working tomorrow or have you got a day off? And do you plan to go anywhere to celebrate? And anyone else, what are your plans for tomorrow? Gonna have another drink. Gracie, take care of yourself. We'll catch up again soon, okay? Bye. Take care. But thank you guys for those that are just coming in. Please like the live if you haven't already. And please subscribe to my channel. My name's Sim. And I raise awareness about all things related to disabilities. So it's so hard to kind of like read the comments as well as looking at the live as well. So yes, I have a child. I've got 2 boys. My eldest son, who is 11, has autism and learning disabilities. And yeah, about 4 years ago, I decided to start a channel raising awareness. I haven't always been consistent with the channel, but something kind of clicked last September. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to start posting more regularly. When I say regularly, I know that the experts on YouTube will say post every day. I do not have the capacity to post every day. I would burn myself out. Honestly, I would. Because there's other things I want to do as well. And I need to get more consistent with going to the gym, guys, honestly. It's like when I wasn't so consistent on YouTube, I was going to the gym like 3, maximum 4 times a week. And now trying to be consistent on YouTube, and now it's like once a week. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, from September, I picked up my phone because I don't have a camera yet. I was going to wait until I got to 500 subscribers before I invest in a proper camera. But I'm not sure yet because people are saying the phone's okay for now. But I went to this SEND reform. So for those of you that don't know what SEND stands for, that's Special Educational Needs and Disability. And there's quite a lot of changes that the government are planning on making in the UK because basically SEND is it's expensive. And they're trying to cut money and costs and stuff like that. So I went on a march with other parents, and there were hundreds of parents. There was members of parliament as well, who also they're SEND parents, they're carers. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to interview a few parents. And I did, and I'm glad I did. And it kind of like reignited something in me. And I've tried to be consistent with at least 2 posts, 2 videos, maybe a week. Let's see. Pablo, what did you say? What was that red win? Explain to me, what do you mean, red win? I might have missed that. Apologies. Toby, okay, I gone out. Can I have mod? Let me see you in the next live or so, okay? Because at the moment I'm okay for the mods, but thank you, Toby. Yeah. And what's that? Mondarius. Hey, cutie. Oh, hey, how are you? Red wine. Oh, hang on 1 second. Oh, the light came on. I'm thinking, what's that? Oh, you can see red wine in the back? No, there's no red wine there. There might be that way. Yeah. I'm not even, to be honest, Pablo, I don't even like wine, to be fair. I haven't found any wine that I really like. I've got a very sweet tooth, so I really, if it's really sweet, it sound like an alcohol. Then if I don't like alcohol that tastes like alcohol, and maybe I sound a bit weird, but I don't like wine. So yeah, she is a look alike, huh? She is look like Latino. Who looks Latino? Hi guys, anyone that's just come in, please like and subscribe if you can. Oh, I see what you mean, Pablo. Oh, this. This is Vimto. Vimto? Do you have it in Italy? Is it another name? It's like, I think it's a better version of Ribena, really. No. Yes. So, thank you so much. I think I'm going to go because I've just got a message. So I'm going to sort. I thought my little one was already in bed. Pablo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying up because I know also it is an hour. You are an hour ahead. So I do appreciate your support and I'm wishing you a happy birthday. I hope nothing will stop me. Oh, actually, Pablo, sorry, what time do you go live tomorrow? Because I do have netball. I might have to just log on and have you in the background while I'm driving. Yeah, I think, anyway, I'm sure we'll catch each other, but have a wonderful day tomorrow. And yeah, take care of yourself, guys. All right? Bye. Okay, 7:30. I might be able to just join. Yeah, I'm gonna join to say happy birthday, and then I've got to be there for 8. All right. Take care. Love to the family. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye.